and greetings to all of you. Distinguished guests, fellow board members, AWAL and the team, greetings and thank you for coming together to celebrate the work of the young people that make us grow. 3 years ago, when Nshuti, our chair emeritus, spoke to me about the work of the Institute, I thought about what I could do as an African born in the West to educate myself about youth transformation in East Africa. It has been an extraordinary journey to observe the talent behind the ideas that shape Leo Africa Institute. Over the past 3 years, AWAL, Kwesi, the team and supporters across the world have pooled their resources to nurture the mustard seed that the Institute was. In the Holy Scriptures, we are reminded that with just a tiny amount of faith in Him, nothing is impossible. And the Institute's journey exemplifies the faith of invisible and visible hands in the endless possibilities embedded in the next generation. The Institute reminds us that as though the mustard seed is the smallest of all seeds, yet when it grows, it is the largest of the garden plants and becomes a tree, so that the birds come and perch in its branches. We are here today, perched on the branches of the Institute, each branch representing the accomplishment of a young leader. The Africa we have from our mothers who chose to educate us in the belief that we will do the same for the next generation. Thus, this year's theme, Building Resilient Lives and Imagined Communities, sits at the heart of who we are as individuals in our faith in the fact that humble beginnings are a head start, often dismissed, but with a DNA of resilience. The continent we call home might seem inconsequential, but it has grown to be the reservoir of youth for the world. It is youth's imagination that defines the path forward. And it is when we share the belief that tomorrow will find us farther than today, that we start to accept our role as catalyst of benefit to others. But for our imagination to continue to flourish, we must drink at the tap of knowledge, respect, and patience to fortify us on the road less traveled ahead. In the absence of this constant search for the work of strengthening communities, we become loose examples of individual success in the desert. Yet, the oasis of possibilities can be connected with shared humanity and imagination. The influence that we have must be to uplift everyone as a promise embedded in the master seed and the gift of generosity from our mothers. The past year has been a time of appreciation of the work ahead in the midst of the challenges that the global pandemic reminded us of. I am confident that Leo Africa Institute plans outlined by AWAL and his team, which were approved by the board, will confirm that it is in the collective that imagination and resilience breed human progress. Leo Africa Institute produces branches and bear fruits. It is becoming a splendid cedar. Youth of every kind will nest in it. We find shelter and shade as they embrace their role as enablers of prosperity for the communities we imagine. As we look forward to the conversation at the annual Leaders Gathering, I'm encouraged by the possibility that our collective engagement will bring, from small to large, embedded in the surprising nature of growth. As I close, allow me to share this brief exchange from the book Pilgrim's Progress by John Bunyan. Is this the way to the celestial city? You are heading in the right direction. How far do we have to go? It is too far for any, except those who shall arrive there. Thank you very much.